Saddest SG is sad no more. Look at that beautiful thing. Okay, we are here and I'm just waiting for Robbie to come and fetch me and let me in. He hasn't shown me any pictures of the final guitar yet, so this will be a surprise for me as well. At some point I'm gonna hand the camera off to Robbie and he'll film my reaction to it. There he is. How's it going, man?
Good, bro. How are
Good.
you?
Let's go. So, let's see. Where is it?
It is right here.
Okay. Like I mentioned, I haven't seen pictures of this yet.
So we were like total radio silence, lockdown, no nothing. I mean, you've seen when I did the woodworking and. You know,
Yeah, I've seen the
so
and they've seen it too.
Yeah.
And the last clip I saw was this clip of him just doing a TikTok style video.
Right. And I was just like, you know what, man? Let me. I pulled it out.
Okay.
I took it on my Instagram. 'Cause, I mean, you already know it's blue. So
Yeah.
all the people who are like in your comment section. Sorry guys, it's Pelham blue.
It's Pelham blue. So yeah, but this is gonna be the first time I'm going to see
Have
it.
you've seen me age the hardware, and that's it. And then I made the new plastics. Like the
Yeah.
stuff. But other than that, then nothing.
Nothing.
I was really careful. So you want it all done for you, bro? So you can open it?
Okay. Yeah. Here you go.
All right, man.
Okay.
It's open.
Woo! Looks like an old guitar.
I was like ready to bring it in arms and sell it.
Oh, that's awesome. Nice.
So we got a nice check in here, man. And then I saw an old SG that kept getting banged by the amp. I copied it. And then here, like, remember your cereal was stamped?
Yeah.
This was already getting thin.
Okay.
So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna do it like, I mean, like it was refinished so many times. I figured I'd do it our way. And I've seen old Les Pauls with faded stamps.
Okay.
So I did the rubber stamp thing and the check. Everything is real. There's no blades there, but those are.
That's very cool. It feels worn in. I mean, it feels like it the way its age should.
And like
You know?
me getting psycho here. Like if you pulled that off, this is. Oh, what chart was these? You see, there's the original color.
Okay.
So this is the fade you get.
Oh,
You see
that.
it's blue?
Okay, I see.
Yeah, so if you take this off, you take everything off, it's Pelham blue. But me being a psycho. Oh yeah, and I got your pointers, so
Okay.
just to make it look cool.
Nice. So when you take off the plastic parts, you'll see the
Original Pelham blue.
unaged Pelham blue.
We got new saddles.
Okay. Yeah.
Because your old one had like 3 slots.
Yeah.
So I was just like, what the fuck is the spacing in here? So and it was like giving us issues.
Right.
And this is. I took down more gold. Like I saw a real 63 custom, and it was faded. Yes, I got a copy.
And then does this work?
It does work, but I think there's a special screw Gibson has.
Oh, so it doesn't. Yeah,
I mean,
it doesn't
there's,
loosen
like,
up.
I got the nylon washers both under and over, and then the screw. I mean, the one you have. We threaded this because
Okay.
the thread was fucked up.
Okay.
So we tapped and dyed it, but they have a special nut because this is just a machine screw nut.
Okay.
I tried to find it, but I guess because it's under it's so obscure, you can't just Google it.
Right. I'll
But
look
if
for
you
it.
turn it, you know, like imagine like a
Like
strap.
regular Strat.
Right. So, but other than
There
that,
it is.
There you go. And that nut right there is freshly cut now.
Okay.
It's
Korean.
no, it's legit Delrin, man.
Oh, Delrin. Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
And they're the newer manufactured Delrin. So
Okay.
They're self lubricating,
Okay,
and at the same time you get the vintage vibe.
nice.
So, and then if you look at your headstock right there, see this was all white.
Yeah. So it's aged.
I was able to age that without losing the checking. So it's a lot of magical tricks.
I know. Oh man.
And the best part, bro.
Huh?
Check it out. Flip it. Do you ever see a sign?
No, there's
Sign of a hole in there.
no.
Nothing on the top.
Nothing on the top
That's-
too.
it's
That's
like-
there used to be like 3 holes here.
No, 6, bro.
Oh, 6?
Yeah, because this was directly,
Oh, right.
and the back was like my biggest fear.
Yeah.
It's like dry aging steak, man. I don't know if I told you when I plugged it in. There's 2 different woods, right?
Right.
So what you do is you don't get it flush yet. So you spray with water,
Yeah.
so it
So it expands.
and then you let it sit, and then you start chiseling away, spray water, and then my friend, another builder, I don't know if you know Keith from Marvin Guitars.
Okay.
It's like, you put polyester sealer. I said, fuck no. That's all right. It's just you gotta be patient.
Ah.
And yeah, and new plastics,
Yeah.
3-ply, look way better.
Rings.
Yeah, it's so loud compared to.
Yeah. I mean, that's just the old wood.
When we got the Bondo off, I think that makes a big ass difference.
I know. There's no rubber coating or
Right.
plastic coating on the guitar.
Also was joking. It's like, hey man, maybe I should take this to Nerves. Let's see how much we can sell. Because he works in Nerves, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah. So we're like, let's try to see if Norm will buy it. I bet you'll buy it.
Well, in due time, I want to enjoy this first.
No. We just
Nice. And then this has the Emerson,
Emerson everything.
Okay.
Oh, by the way.
which you had
so
to
what
change.
happened
Yeah.
was, so the Emerson harness you got was a Les Paul custom 3 humber.
Ah, okay.
So the switch was wrong,
Okay.
and the pots, the ground terminals were snipped. So
So I had to change.
So we were looking at the diagram, and the thing is like you're moving inch by inch, right? You don't want to be so overwhelmed, like, oh, I'll do this and that.
Right.
And I looked at it in the diagram. It's like, oh, we're missing 1 lug.
Oh no.
So I took it from your old 3-way switch.
Okay.
Because it was meant for this guitar.
Okay.
So I took that little lug. So I'm like, disassembling switches. I added it here, and then we switched the 2 pots. But those big caps are everything from Emerson is still there, and they're all the same. Emerson uses CTS, right?
Yeah, CTS.
So it's
Yeah.
another CTS. So
Okay.
I just so happen to have. So we
Nice.
lucked out on that.
Nice.
And truth be told, bro, this guitar was done a week and a half ago. But
Okay.
the problem with, like, I noticed and over the years, the problem with restoring vintage guitars that have been bastardized. So factory from the get-go, like we've advanced in so many different things. Like, oh yeah, this is the way to do it now, right?
Right.
So you're dealing with like factory, like, oh, they could have moved this way and that way, and then give it to one guy who decides, like, oh, I'll work on it to make it better,
Yeah.
and then another guy make it better. So like we're trying to backtrack,
Right.
because the thing is, in our heads, me and Master, we're trying to restore it.
Yeah.
So, and I'm like, oh shit, paint's bad. Okay, oh, this is too shallow. Humbucker's too big. So, and sometimes you don't see that until you're at the end, And
Yeah.
you're like 1 step forward, 2 steps back. So, but we're just happy.
No, this is amazing.
And,
It turned out really nice.
And
Oh, I can't wait to play
I was
this.
shocked, like, because like 50 was like, who plays 50s, man? But it's a custom set, But I'm just happy it's done, man. And then we
Nice.
did the fret leveling on that guitar. We did was like a Yokozuri method.
Okay.
So it's
How's
like,
that? What's that?
So, Masa, they all train in Japan, the tutorial trained.
Right.
So you're not using a crowning tool.
Okay.
So you're rounding the frets, like with multiple papers. You get it too close, and like it was a pain in the ass because he had me there. So from like 220 all the way to 2000.
Wow.
So I was like, dude,
And just paint by
But
hand.
you get it close first, and then you're knocking it just little by little until it goes around. So no squared off tops, and he was on my ass. So
Yeah, the frets feel amazing.
and then after that there's a very slight twist,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's just because the guitar is old.
Right.
Starting to turn. But like nothing like it could not be done in fret level. It was so minor. I
Yeah,
think it
yeah.
was only on 1 or 2 frets. I
Okay.
remember.
Yeah. Well, as long as you can't hear it, it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm so
But
happy, man.
look at that. It's beautiful. Oh, Robbie, thank you so much.
Anytime, bro. I'm happy to do it. It's like it became like a passion project too. I think that's gonna stay in your arsenal.
Yeah, this is
I
gonna
think,
stay.
wait, you're gonna plug it in your seat, man.
Yeah, yeah.
So much vibe.
Sweet. Okay, let's get back to the studio and you guys will hear this in its glory. Okay, here she is. Saddest SG is sad no more. Look at that beautiful thing. And here's a close-up look in the side cam. That nicely done. And sounds great if I do say so myself. Okay, so a lot of things have happened since I first picked this up from Robbie. After living with it for a little bit, it had to undergo several more tweaks just to iron things out. Now I know a lot of you have been following up on what happened to this Saddest SG, and I am very thankful that you are patient. But now I can finally give you the final reveal and, close this saga on the Saddest SG. Now, those of you who follow my channel have already seen this guitar in action in some of the videos, notably the PRS on Zera 20 amp, where this was used in the jam track. And that was way back, maybe a couple of weeks after I first picked it up. And Robbie's treatment of the back of the neck, this part, where he mentioned that he was inspired by an SG he saw that was beat up in this part of the neck, playing the A chord. Yeah, after living with it for a little bit, I found myself not digging the back of the neck treatment, like that, beat up just for the A chord, because I do play other chords. So back it went to Robbie, and he finally smoothed it out. So it's still worn in, but the wood is not beat up. Now, I'm not sure what magic he did, but yeah, it feels great. Okay, so here's a close-up of the plugged holes that are not there anymore. It's great. You don't even know that this used to be a lefty conversion. However, in the backside, there is a faint outline, as you can see, depending on how the light hits it. Okay, so there. So this is where the finish is starting to sink into the patch. I'm not really too concerned about that. Maybe later on it will be retouched because this is after all nitro and can be retouched. But I don't want to hide it too well. Because for me, it's kind of a reminder of this guitar's past and where it came from. And it just makes, where it is right now a lot more special. Now, the other main issue were the pickups. For some reason, the cream tea neck pickup Bernie Bucker was intermittent. I had to push on the neck pickup itself randomly just to get a signal out. And even though it went back to Robbie a couple of times to troubleshoot that, it never really fixed itself. So these are now a set of Kloppmann 59s. I met Andreas Kloppmann and his team at NAMM 2024, and we kept in touch. And at the last Guitar Summit, I performed at their booth, where I also picked up these pickups. Now, if you check out the Kloppmann Pickups website, you will see that they are very particular in their pickup reproductions. So they have pickups for every production year for both Gibson and Fender types, with the different styles of pickups, different configurations, different magnets, and all sorts of details. Now, I chose the 59s because at my last visit to Winnipeg, Canada, I actually played a real 59 PAF in double cream. And yeah, that sound is haunting my dreams, and I just want to get close to it. Okay, so now let's check out some more tones. For the jam track, I was in the green channel of my Rev Generator 120. And at certain points, I stepped on a tilt boost as well as an MXR hybrid fuzz. The combination of a PAF style pickup into the hybrid fuzz, into the tilt boost, and into a dirty amp channel is a recent discovery of mine, and I'll talk about it more in a little bit. But now let's check out the clean tones. Okay, bridge pickup. Next pickup. So nice, slightly hairy breakup sound from these humbuckers. Now for the middle position, this position right here, I kept the stock SG wiring diagram, which is down, treble is the bridge pickup, up, rhythm is the neck pickup, and then switching to the middle, you get the bridge and the middle pickups in parallel. Now, a common mod for 3 pickup Gibsons is to wire the 3-way like a Les Paul, which is bridge pickup, neck and bridge, and neck only. And then assign the middle pickup to one of the volume pots. Now, I have other guitars that do that, so I chose to keep, the wiring original as it was intended. And here is how the middle position sounds. So it has that nice, slinky, skinny feel, which, goes in between the extremes. So we have the sharp sound, thick sound, and in between. Let's crunch it up. Now, what I like about these Kloppmann 59 PAF style pickups is the clarity. That just rings out, and you can hear every chord. And even though I'm not playing with a lot of gain, for the classic rock stuff, this feels more than enough. Of course, for the liquid leads, it needs a little bit of help. Okay, I'm gonna boost it a little bit with the tilt boost. Okay, also on that recent trip to Winnipeg, I discovered something very, very cool. If you pair a PAF style pickup with a fuzz face style fuzz and add a tilt boost behind that combination running into a dirty amp channel, it's a neat way to get into, Eric Johnson, violin style tone territory. Let me show you. So this is the rev generator green channel, nicely broken up. Hybrid fuzz. Okay, so you get that nice woolly fuzzy caterpillar tone. However, if you use that in a band context, the extra low-end frequencies makes everything muddy up because it blends with the other instruments. And here's where the tilt boost comes in. With the tilt EQ adjusted just right, it shaves off all the muddy frequencies without harming, the guitar tone's fuzzy character. Without. With. And with a little tape echo and spring reverb, now you're landing in Eric Johnsonville. Now all you need are the licks. Okay, there you have it. Thus ends the saga of the Saddest SG, which is sad no more. Again, thank you so much, Robbie Canles, for bringing this SG back to life. I will treasure it and I will play it a lot here in my studio. Also, big thanks to Kloppmann Pickups for custom building this 59 set for my 63 Les Paul Custom. And also to Avi Shabat for installing these pickups and for the tasteful relic job to make the pickups fit in with the rest of the guitar. I will have all their links in the video description, as well as some affiliate links to the gear used in this video. And of course, watch out for this guitar in more future videos. But in the meantime, I'm gonna keep on playing it, because you all know the drill. Practice makes perfecto. Cheers, guys. If you want to catch the full story, here are parts 1 and 2 of this Saddest SG saga. Just click on the end cards.